Yo, what up, everybody? I'm gonna do a real quick one today because it's hot as bowels and it's daytime, as you can see. Unusual, I know. But on my lunch break tonight, I gotta go get a coffee because I'm gonna be tired and I didn't bring any. So, real quick, gonna talk about, it's gonna be a little philosophical, belief and discipline on your beliefs. In my opinion, everything that I've talked about leading up to this little segment, and obviously we're going to go back and forth and everything, like there's no linear thing to what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of giving you little snippets, little bursts of information that I think can be helpful. There's no real order for you to watch this in or anything like that, so don't think that what I've said led up to this and then I have to continue to go forward, or that I won't go backwards. Ain't happening. So, discipline on the beliefs. Everything so far that I have talked about, however, does, in my opinion, all fit under the umbrella of philosophy and how you go about your life and what you believe is possible. And your beliefs should be ever shifting. You really shouldn't feel like you have it all figured out at any point in time. You should always be able to be a student of the game. You should always be able to learn new information, to be able to process new information, to be able to put it into your life and apply it properly. But where the discipline comes in is to put it on yourself, to be able to differentiate what's real and what's fake. And for you to apply that to your life effectively, you have to be able to tell yourself to do it and really make sure you do it. Because if you don't make sure, if you don't create these structures like I talked about, if you don't create plans for what you're going to do and then stick to them, it all falls apart. And then you probably, if you're letting it all be scatterbrained and not really locked down in any way, it's just going to fleet and unravel. It's going to be like the toilet paper that got dropped into the bowl, you know what I mean? It's just going to dissolve, can't hold up. Paper tigers in the wind, you know? So we got to be disciplined on our belief systems and then always be ever changing with those belief systems. They sound a little contradictory, but the fashion in which I'm trying to make it them to be concurrent is the fact that yes, your belief should be ever changing, therefore you shouldn't be disciplined in the fact that no, I'm never gonna do anything differently. This is how it's gonna be. No. And I feel like I made it clear. You know, when you decide what is gonna be correct for you and then new information comes in, you need to be able to open your ears, listen, process that information, and decide whether or not logically you think it's real or fake. Emotions so often, and I'll talk about emotions, it'll probably be the next thing I talk about. Emotions so often cloud our judgment. We are not, in a progressive fashion, we are not meant to think and act with our emotions. Emotions are reactive. Emotions are usually based on not seeing the whole picture. You know, they're very rash and instantaneous reactions we have. If you've ever heard the saying that says, you're standing too close to the elephant, I might be saying that a little bit wrong, but basically what that means is that if you're too close to an elephant, all you can see is his really, really wrinkly ass disgusting skin. And you can't even tell it's an elephant. And until you can step back and take in the whole picture, you won't know what you're actually looking at. The most recent person who said that is what made me think of it is Chappelle, one of his more recent specials. Funny man. And he's got a good head on his shoulders. A lot of what he says is kind of concurrent in belief systems and you know, deciphering what's right and what's wrong and all that kind of stuff. That's it. I just think that, that I wanted to do something real quick today. So, beliefs, understand that you have to have your belief systems be ever changing and have the discipline to be able to take in new information and apply it to your belief systems, and make sure that you take those belief systems and apply it to your life to create those structures. And I believe that will 100% show you great improvement in your life. I love you guys. I hope you love me too. Peace out.